So, those are my top 5 worst tech purchases of all time. Let's get a bit positive, and I'm going to show you my top 5 best tech purchases of all time. Coming in at number 5 is this. My Wacom Bamboo Fun, or Wacom Bamboo, or something like that. It's a graphics tablet anyway. I do a lot of graphic design as a hobby, and this thing is amazing. You can draw with it, and it's pretty similar to drawing on paper. It's not quite as good. I'm not quite as good drawing with this as I am on paper, but for photo editing and stuff like that, it's absolutely amazing. It's just, I wouldn't get half the work I'd get done without this thing. So yeah, it's my 5th best tech purchase. My 4th best tech purchase, yeah, I keep messing up the fingers, I know, is this, an Acer Aspire 1. I bought this to replace my giant headache of a laptop, and it was the sweetest deal I ever got. The keyboard on it is surprisingly big for a netbook. The thing is light as a feather. I throw it into my school bag and I don't notice that it's there, which is exactly what I need. It obviously fits in a locker. It's like the same size as my head. It's a really handy machine. It's not exactly a powerful thing, but I use it for typing. I can use it to put a slideshow together or anything like that, so I can get all my college work done on it, and it surfs the net on the college network and everything, so it's brilliant. Coming in number 3 is sort of part and parcel with the Bamboo Fun. It is this, the Canon Rebel SSI. Again, this isn't exactly mine, it's my mom's, but I use it all the time. I use it a lot more than she does. She just puts it on full auto and snaps away. But I love this camera. It takes such good photos, got such great clarity, great depth of field. It's the first camera I've ever used that doesn't have just autofocus. This is a tiny little handy cam so you throw in your pocket. This is the first proper camera I've ever used, and I absolutely love it. It's a brilliant machine and it's incredibly easy to use. So yeah, I recommend that as a purchase for anyone. My second best purchase was not really bought by me, but it was bought for me. It's my 21st birthday present. It is this, a Sony PSP Go. This is what I said replaced my MP3 player, and it does so much more. It's like it plays games, it lets you watch movies. It's really handy, it's light as a feather, you can throw it in your pocket, you don't notice that you have it on you. And when I use public transport to get to college every day, and I'd be playing Final Fantasy VII or listening to music on this on the way into college and on the way home, and it makes the journey so much better. Sometimes I can be waiting for 15-20 minutes on my own for a dart, which is, it's a train in Ireland. It's like the underground except overground. So yeah, I can be waiting around for like 15 minutes for one of those, and this makes the time fly by. And a lot of people say that it's overpriced, but to be honest, it's such a good piece of hardware that I think it was worth it anyway. It was my 21st present, so I didn't actually pay for it, but yeah, I don't regret, using it up as that present, if that is something that you can count as. And finally, my number 1 best purchase. I'm not going to actually get it because it's hooked up and it's heavy, but it is my Sony PlayStation 3. I love the PS3. It is the best console that has ever been made, in my opinion. It, like they say, it does everything. I use it to watch TV on the internet. Like if I'm ever watching Flash videos or whatever, I can watch them on the full screen on our big 40-inch LCD TV inside. So I can watch them on that. It's got amazing games like Uncharted, Metal Gear Solid, Heavenly Sword. There's a massive list, I'm not going to go into it. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are fans of the other consoles like the Wii, which I really don't like, and the Xbox, which is okay. I have a 360 as well, but I never really use it. But the PS3 I use for so many things. It's a Blu-ray player as well, so we got that in the bundle. It came fully featured as well, a big hard drive. It has Wi-Fi built in, Blu-ray DVD player, surf the internet. You can just do so much stuff with it, on top of playing brilliant games, because the console does have brilliant games. very, very good ones. Some of my favourite games that I've ever played are on it. Like, I just finished Uncharted 2 maybe about a week and a half ago, and I'm still playing it, but it's one of the best games that's ever been made. It's probably in my top 5 games of all time. So yeah, PS3, definitely my number one tech purchase. I love it. It's a brilliant console. And yeah, worth every penny. So that was my top 5. Yeah, top 5 best and top 5 worst purchases in the reverse order. It was worst ones first, because everyone did it that way, despite the fact that up there it says best and worst. I don't know, but I decided to stick with the program that way anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy your lives and stuff. I'm gonna go.